And now to the nitty-gritty of business on Glitterati. So we caught up with Gwen, who is the CEO of the hair center. And mind you, she started selling in the boot of her car. And now she owns one of the biggest hair companies in the country, even franchises as well. And so it's a big deal that we actually got to speak to her just so she could inspire us and let us know how easy or difficult it is to run your own business as a woman living in Ghana. Enjoy this. The hair business in Ghana has gained so much momentum. Everywhere you go, lots of people are selling hair, whether it's Brazilian, it's Mongolian or whatever. But just a few people have been able to build not just a business, but a brand out of hair. And speaking of which, we're here at Hair Center to meet Gwen, the CEO of this beautiful place. And she started by selling in her booth at home to actually building a business out of it. As we speak currently, she has outlets across the country. In fact, ships across the world as well, and that's a huge deal. We want to find out what has been the X factor in building this brand, as well as what really makes her stand out as the #1 hair center, pun intended, in Ghana. Let's go in and meet Gwen. You look lovely.
You
good to
also.
See you.
Good to see
Finally,
you.
we get you. You've been so busy. Why?
My goodness, I feel so bad.
Is it too much money?
Too much work.
Too much work.
Too much work.
Nobody's showing. I mean, you're looking great.
Thank you. I love your top, by the way.
Thank you, and I love your hair. So
thank
that
you.
Means
No.
I'm taking it home.
Yeah, that means one is going topless and the other hairless.
I have a flat stomach. I don't mind.
Oh, okay.
I have braids looking underneath this hair.
Let's not talk about that. Okay.
I mean, it's amazing to finally meet you because we get to talk about a lot of things, starting from back when you did Miss Malika. That was how many years ago?
2002 or 2003. I can't even remember.
Wow.
Yeah.
How young were you then? Do you remember?
I can't remember.
No?
I'm 35 now, so I don't know.
Okay, so we can
need
calculate,
to
but anyway.
work the math.
I'm not too good with math, so let's leave it there.
So welcome to the hair center.
Thank you very much. Before we even start talking about hair center, because it's such a lovely place, let's talk about you.
Okay.
I saw some photo of you when you did Miss Malika. God, you were so skinny. And I was like,
not you again.
Oh, a lot of people say.
I mean, Yvonne was like, do you remember Gwen? Gwen used to be like this.
Oh my God. It was so funny. I couldn't believe it because people were pointing you out that that's Gwen. I was like, no, that's not hair. They said that's actually hair. 2002. Till now, a lot of things have changed.
A whole lot. Kids, you name it.
I can imagine. But why Miss Malika then?
Wow, that's a good question. For me, Miss Malika was a great platform. Miss Malika, made you confident because there were so many things that, I picked up from that pageant that for me has been a great leverage to what I've been able to achieve now.
I mean, apart from confidence, what else did you learn?
I think the exposure was good.
Yeah.
The network, I got to meet a lot. I got to meet a lot of people, and that has really helped me.
It has, right?
Yes, it has.
I mean, I'm sure you were hoping to win and you didn't win. Who won during the year?
It's actually a very interesting question,
Okay, tell me about it.
I didn't have any hopes of winning, okay? I mean, I went there, I was having fun. Actually, I didn't actually. Okay. But I was so surprised because apparently I got the highest votes from the audience. And I used to be in town with my mom just walking by, and then somebody would say, oh, I voted for you, I bought so much credits, voted, you didn't win. So I was actually shocked. Okay. And that made me discover that, really you should be able to believe more in yourself. In yourself, exactly. Yeah, but what went wrong that day? Was it because you couldn't answer a question right? Tell me about it. Don't worry, I've been there, so I understand. I saw, we were not supposed to look into the, in the crowd. Yeah. But what happened was I looked out and I saw this girl in a white dress, and I just dazed. The next thing I knew, I couldn't remember my speech. It was that bad. Yeah, I couldn't remember. And I was standing there, I was like, I can't believe this is happening. And then just walked off the stage. That's what happened to you? Yeah. Okay, I thought mine was worse, but I think I'll give it the worst. And I just walked off the stage, it was bad. So you didn't say your speech? No, I actually started. And you paused? Yes, because I had chewed and poured. You know that thing? Oh, that thing, yeah. Once you forget one word, that's it. Yes, that girl in white, I can never forget her. Have you met her again? I never met her. You know, African Electronics, they said it was a witch. I can imagine, but really, not winning Miss Malika didn't mess things up. No, I think it was good because after Miss Malika, GTP found me, and I think a week after Miss Malika, I was made the face of GTP.
Oh, wow.
You know, in Africa. So it was in Ghana and then in other African countries. Yeah.
Making money early.
Yeah, it was. And that, for me, it was Miss Malika that gave me that platform.
Yes.
Yeah.
And after that, you know, you moved on to starting a family and all that. But what were you doing before family came?
I was with Standard Chartered Bank. So after Legon, I went with Standard Chartered Bank and credit analysis for about 7 years.
Was that boring?
Actually not. You know, people ask me, oh, but why would you, because I was in corporate.
Okay.
Why would you leave the hat of the bank, okay, and then say you're going to start your own? I left because I had more passion for what I wanted to pursue.
Which was hair?
Which was hair. But the bank gave me the right network, the right platform to kickstart my own business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. So that whole 6 or 7 years that you were in the bank, you were only thinking about hair. But I mean, those years, hair wasn't such a big deal.
Well,
I used to wear the regular rubber fiber kind
of
weave.
You could say I had the foresight.
I think so.
I had the foresight because you see, everybody was traveling.
Yeah.
And you know, you go to Dubai or wherever, you pick up some hair and then say, oh, I'm selling Brazilian hair or whatnot.
Oh, but Brazilian hair was that popular around that time?
Oh yeah, it was.
Okay.
But just a few people.
Yeah.
You know, so I saw, okay, if people love this whole hair thing, how come nobody has been able to put a face to it? So I went about to achieve that.
But how did it start? I mean, like you said, people were telling you they had Brazilian hair to sell and all that, and you wanted to put a face to it. For you were traveling, so it was easier to go get hair from there, right? So is that how you started? Did you go to the market, probably in Dubai or wherever, to check out the samples and to figure out how to start?
Yes, so it's very interesting that you asked. I did do that, and my first investment just went down the drain. Yeah, because I went in not thinking about the customer. I was thinking about me.
Oh.
So when I got there, I was like, oh, this hair is nice. I want it, and I got it. Oh, this one too, I want it. So it was all about me, me, me. So I came, people looked at it, some people liked it, a whole lot didn't. And then
what kind of hair was it? Was it like the regular straight?
No, it was, virgin hair.
And they didn't like it?
They didn't like it. You know, people didn't like the smell. People also, and you know, because I didn't have that experience, obviously I had some mixed textures that I didn't know about. And you know, but for me that
I can't believe this.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm sure a lot of money.
I'm sure if you brought that hair back today, a lot of people would scramble for it. Or the quality wasn't as great at that time.
For me, it was great, but at the time I was surprised. But Ghanaians knew what quality was.
How much did you invest the first time?
About 20,000, 19,900 actually.
How many did people buy? How much did you make of it?
I think I was able to get about 7,200 back. Everything was down because people that collected didn't pay. Others said, oh, I've sold it to somebody and they said it's not good enough, you know. So it's been...
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I would have been heartbroken. I probably would not have been able to rise again after that.
Oh yeah. But
so
you see,
what made you
passion.
go back?
Passion.
Okay.
You know, I think one of my greatest leverage has been my passion for the business that I do.
Okay.
That's why I tell people that, you see, you shouldn't be interested in just copying.
Yeah.
You should have it here. You should have that passion to pursue it. Because guess what? The economy will hit you. Your friends that you thought will buy the hair will disappoint you.
Exactly.
There's a whole lot that goes into it. So you need to have passion because it's that drive that you need when everything doesn't go according to plan.
So when did you decide you were going back to get more hair, and what changed this time around in terms of what to buy, quality, you know, style and all that? Okay,
so I started in 2008. I was still in the bank then. Okay, so when it didn't work, I had a daytime job. You see, that's the trick. If you have a daytime job and it doesn't work, you sort of... Yeah, so I remember my brother kept saying, listen, you have to push this because I know you love hair. And I grew up, anybody watching this and that knows me well, knows that I don't have a lot of hair. Okay. You see, so I've always loved, you know,
having hair, yeah.
Yes. So it was something...
It's like that was a lot of brilliance, like
yes.
I can imagine. Yeah. Okay, so it was always about hair for you, so you decided to go back. I think we should walk towards the side and take a seat. I like this though. I'm going to be asking you a few questions about this. But let's sit for just a while. Okay. You know, enough of the standing. Beauty is pain, right?
Oh, beauty is pain.
So wait, I mean, really, you decided to go back to your daytime job, but you left your daytime job to focus on hair eventually.
Yes, eventually after 3 years.
What was the situation like around that time that you decided to leave? Was it because you were getting tired of the corporate world, or because you wanted to invest more time into your hair business? What really happened?
Okay, so I wasn't tired of the corporate world.
Okay.
I just felt that the business needed me, and I had a lot more to offer. And so I just said to myself, well, there's that market opportunity where people have actually not put a face to the product that, you're selling.
Yeah.
So I went about to build a brand, to put a face to the hair extensions.
Why didn't you call it Gwen Hair? Why Hair Center?
Wow. It's good that you're asking that, because you see, I wasn't building a brand around Gwen.
Yeah.
I was building a brand that people anywhere in the world were going to be able to identify with.
Okay.
So it wasn't about me. It was about the people that I was going to serve.
Okay.
And what I want for Hair Center is, when you think hair center. And that is why I said the Hair Center. So, I mean, at a go, nobody would tell you what it is. Exactly. It definitely has to do with hair, yes.
Okay, interesting. So, was it difficult leaving the bank? That moment when you made that decision that, okay, I'm done. After this month, I'm not coming back. Was it difficult?
Actually, it wasn't. What was difficult was the people. Okay. Because I'd been there for about 7 years. I'd made friends. I got there right from school. So I really was going to miss the people.
It wasn't about the money either, because I hear the bank pays a lot.
It wasn't about the money for me at all.
Okay.
Everybody knew I didn't leave the bank because it was, I didn't have enough money. I left the bank because I knew what I could do.
Yeah.
I knew I had the capability to achieve far more with myself.
So were you selling from home?
Okay, so when I started, I was selling from my car.
Oh,
So a lot of the EcoBank people know me because I used to come there on Saturdays and then sell their hair. I also used to have this sale at my home.
Okay.
Every year, Christmas time.
Oh, so that's how it started.
Yeah, that's how it started.
You decided to get a shop.
And I decided to get a shop in 2012.
Your first shop was in East Legon.
It wasn't
here though. I remember.
No. Yes. On the Lagos Avenue. It's still there actually.
Yeah.
But that's turned into the wholesale section of the brand.
Oh, that's the wholesale section now.
Yes.
But what was the response like when you opened the shop?
This new one?
No, not this one. I'm talking about the first one.
Oh, well, I mean, it wasn't as I expected, you know. And a lot of people go into business and they think, well, the first thing they need to do is to open a shop. I don't think so. What I think is you need to be able to study the market. You need to know, you should learn a little bit more.
Okay.
I mean, initially we had trouble getting people in. I remember my mom would go out and try to, sort of pull people.
Yeah.
But eventually when they got to know it, they were like, wow. First, they liked how we, because our stores, we don't like to load too much stock.
Okay.
So it's just, the showroom, you see the hair, and then when you want, we just go in and get it from the back for you.
So that's the whole idea.
Yes, that's the whole idea. Yes, since day one.
You didn't have people disappoint you and stuff?
A little bit, but after, I mean, when people tried the hair and they loved it, because you see, I had learned from my mistakes. My mistakes since 2008 when I got that thing. And then it just went down the drain. So for me, when I got the store, I had something that I knew people
would love.
Yes, would love. But I still went through a little bit disappointment here and there.
I can imagine, and a bit of backbiting. A few people hating here and there.
Yeah, there were people that were already in the industry.
Yeah.
That felt, well, they started the whole hair thing. You Hair Center, when did you come? But I think it's something that we need to change.
It definitely is.
It's an attitude change that needs to.
But anyway, still talking about Hair Center. So now I realized that you went to Seeps.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
For somebody who's selling hair, why would you, what else do you need in the world?
Okay, yeah, it's a good, I'm a trader, as they call me. But you see, in every business that you're doing, you need to be able to invest in that business. And doing my executive MBA, I focused on entrepreneurship and innovation.
Okay.
And for me, that was an investment that my business needed, because I'm not looking, I mean, currently we ship worldwide, okay? We sit in Africa and serve the world.
Wow.
So I knew the potential that this business had. And so I realized that no, I need to invest in myself to be able to drive the agenda of making this a global brand.
And it's been a good thing?
It's been a good thing. It's been fantastic. I mean, the business was awarded Organizational Impact Award.
Oh, wow. When?
Yeah. During the graduation. Yes, during the graduation. Thank you. Because they realized that, for everything that we learned in class, I was able to translate that and, have that effect on my business. So they actually saw it, being utilized. And that's how come I came up with Hair Secrets. Okay. You realize that some of them have these
I want to go see. So you explain to me what Hair Secrets is. Let's go see it.
Yeah.
And I realized that your weaves have names, special names as well.
Yes.
So hair secret.
Hair secret hair.
Can I take it off?
Yeah,
the rack?
you can.
Ooh, this feels very soft, by the way. So what is hair secret?
Okay, so when we first started, I don't know if you ever heard this, Bella, but everybody said, oh, hair center is expensive. Hey, man, call home. Hey, who call hair center?
Yes, that's yes.
Because when we first opened the store, we started with only human hair, virgin hair extensions, and that is pricey. So, I mean, of course, during my executive MBA, I realized that, you know, the brand is not well positioned.
Yeah.
Because here you are in Africa, okay, and serving a market that's not able to afford, you know, that kind of line. And so we introduced this hair secret, which was geared to middle class. Okay, and you know.
Did it affect the quality of the hair?
It doesn't, it didn't actually. I mean, it's still very good quality, except it's been processed to achieve this curve. So the difference between this and that one over there, that's virgin hair.
Wait, you need to take one out for me to see. I'm trying to understand. I
Okay.
clearly don't know what the hair business entails.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is virgin hair, okay?
When you say virgin hair,
virgin hair basically means that this is, it's a bit raw, but this is someone's hair that has just been
cut off.
Cut off.
Okay.
We haven't, all we've done to it is washed and conditioned it.
That's
we
all.
haven't put it in any steamer. But for these ones here, when it's raw hair like this, first of all, it's not single drawn. We pick it from different.
So this could be like 1,000 people's hair strands.
And no, this is actually single drawn.
This is one. Oh, this is single drawn. Okay.
Those are double drawn. Okay, and it's processed because we put them in steam.
Okay.
Yes, we put them.
So when it goes into steam, the quality doesn't.
You know, it actually doesn't. What we do is it changes the curl pattern.
That's all.
Yes, and then another catch is sometimes it affects the longevity.
Okay.
But not so much.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so maybe if this could last 5 years.
Yes, that could
because of the heat, 3 years.
Like 3 or 4.
Or 4 years.
Yeah, it's not very big.
So then it makes it more affordable than this because it's been processed. That's basically it.
That's basically. And then with the processed ones, you have options. Because when people came to the store, they're like, oh, Gwen, but we want body wave, we want curly. And I didn't have it. All I had was this.
Oh, so
or the natural curl.
The market.
It was affecting the market. So Hair Secrets was a hit.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that was, you came up with this idea because you went to CEIBS and you were studying how to, you know, be innovative and all that.
I mean, I studied my business structure and I realized that no, we were not positioned correctly. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I noticed also that you introduced natural hair. I see Becca and Lydia Forston wear that a lot.
So Lydia Forston actually was, you know, the champion, okay, in pushing us to get natural hair.
Okay.
Because you all know Lydia has natural hair and all of that. So
she
said, Gwen, you know, you need to come up with something that suits us, you know, we the natural people, and that's how come we came up with that.
Lydia Forston must have made a lot of money from this idea. Just like I gave her an idea just when I walked in today.
Can you imagine? Yeah.
This actually feels very natural.
So
and it's also human hair.
It's also human hair, yes. It's also human hair.
So is this from an African?
No, it's been processed to
I was wondering whose hair. So
I know,
can start growing my hair and cut
it.
And I'll sell it to you so we can put it in people's hair for you. Oh, but that's nice. Kudos to Lydia Forston and to everybody else who is giving you ideas.
Yes.
Now you have colored hair, and I see this as well. Let's talk about this shop. It's so beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
A lot of space.
Thank you.
A bit of color, but just the right amount.
Yes.
To blend into the white.
Yes.
Tell me about this store, because I know that you have a second place at the other side.
Yes.
What is it exactly?
Okay, so this is, so in the beginning, everybody knows Hair Center for hair extensions.
Yeah.
Okay, we're providing only hair extensions and not the end product, which is the installation. So this store actually includes the installation bits of the brand.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the showroom where you come and then we consult and then find out what you want.
Oh.
And then we get to the back, which we're going to go in a bit.
Yeah.
And then do the fix for you.
So you've had Hair Center for how many years now?
5 years.
5 years?
Yeah,
Just
5 years.
years?
5 years.
And you've opened branches all across?
Yeah, well, 5 years as in stores, but 8 years
as a brand.
as a brand.
You have a branch in Kumasi.
Yes, we have a branch in Kumasi and then we have a franchise in Kufurijia.
Yes, I noticed that.
So you realize that a bunch of them are going to pop up. But all those are franchises.
And
you know,
you're
because
making so much money.
Yeah.
Can I tap into your blessing?
Amen.
This is so awesome.
Yeah, you know, because you see, Bella, when you start a business, okay, one of the things you need to focus on is building a brand. Because now that the brand is built, you realize that people are tapping into it. People feel, well, I mean, I want to get this franchise. I want to start a business. I don't know what to do, but I can trust the hair center. So I'm going to give them my money and start a store. Okay, so we didn't set up, you know, trying to sell hair. We started trying to build a brand.
Yeah.
We were not interested in just, oh, Brazilian hair, here, get.
Yeah, exactly.
I wanted hair center to stick into your head.
Yeah.
So when you think hair, you think hair center.
And I think it has stuck in people's heads. I mean,
Yeah.
on social media, are you the one who updates?
Yes, I do.
Christ.
Yeah.
Every second, there's a post.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't go on Instagram and not see anything from hair center.
The brand was built through social media, purely.
Really?
Purely
Then
through
I mean,
social
media. Is
Yeah,
definitely a
it does work. You need to
influence.
work it. You need to know how to work it, though.
Yeah.
You need to bring things that, you know, are interesting. You don't just have to post.
Exactly.
No.
Things
You
that
need
people
to,
need to see.
Yeah.
How do you manage this brand and your family as well?
Wow.
Let's go to the photo shoot side. So
Yes.
would you sit or I should sit?
I think I should sit because, you know, I'm dying right now.
Okay, no problem. Where do I stand? Let me stay here.
Okay.
So I was asking how you manage your family and this business.
Okay, so I've been married, it's going to be 8 years. Yeah.
With 2 kids. Wow.
With 2 kids.
Okay.
And, you know, I have a very supportive husband who understands what I'm doing, and then I try to get my kids involved, you know, even though they call this place hen center.
Oh,
you know, I keep correcting them that it's not a hen center, it's called hair center.
Hair center, yeah.
I get them involved, I bring them around, and so they're very supportive.
Okay.
They know it's very demanding, and they all also understand that building a brand takes a lot out of you.
Yes.
So I have people that understand me.
Yeah.
And my brother, who conceptualized the store, Jill, has been totally amazing also.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What's this place for, by the way? This is more like a photo shoot center, right?
Yes, so everybody who knows the hair center knows that what we do best is take videos.
Yeah.
When you come, we're like, oh, hold the bag, let's take a video.
Yeah.
Your hair is nice, let's take a video. So when we were coming up with this new store, we said, no, we have to have this area.
So
just for photos.
Once I buy hair or I fix my hair, I come here and I
you
take
come
a
here and then
photo.
we take, or anywhere in the store.
Does it come with discounts?
You know, you see, that's what I was telling them about brand. You know, we've been able to build that buzz.
Yes.
People love us.
Exactly.
I like to think people love us, okay?
I think people do.
Yeah, so they are more than willing to endorse the brand.
Yeah.
Because it's a Ghanaian brand, and I mean, people say Ghanaians are not supportive, but I think they've been very supportive in this one, yeah.
I want to see the salon part of it.
Okay.
And then we'll check the wig caps afterwards. But let's go check the salon
Okay, sure.
out. But I'll give you this so you hang before it slips into my bag. And
I know.
I'll say, it wasn't me. Yeah.
Thank you.
Just
Okay.
put it up there and we're going to check the salon as well. After you.
Okay. Bella, there's a mirror.
Oh, yeah.
Every time I see a mirror, I have to.
Okay, then let me also do some. Hello, hair center babes.
Okay,
Let's
back
go.
to business.
But this is what your office.
Yeah, so this is my office area. Okay, we like to keep it very simple. This is where Nadia sits.
Okay, so now that we're here, there are a lot of things I want to talk about. This, I love this.
Oh,
This is
the
called
tekwa.
what? Tekwa.
Yes.
You had it made for you?
Yes, we had
Okay.
this specially made. And why I put the tekwa here
You
is
sell
because
tekwas too?
No, we don't.
Oh.
But if you look at our welcome message,
Yeah.
you realize that, you know, wigs are not an indoctrination. They've been here since the 1800s.
Okay.
And, you know, because we know a lot of people tend to think, hey, but why are you telling people not to like their African hair? To us, we're not selling hair, we're selling options. We're selling, you know, it's like going to a store and deciding whether you like a jacket or you like an African jacket, like a foreign jacket. So it's options. So if you feel like long hair, long hair. If you feel like short hair, short hair. So this is sort of to show you that hair has been there long time.
Long time.
Yeah.
I like that idea though. I think so, because a lot of people keep saying, even on social media, why are you selling makeup? Why are you selling hair?
yes,
Why are you promoting this? I mean,
You
allow
know,
us, ladies.
Can we
To
all
me,
get along?
I love this side. I wish this was in my house. So every morning when I wake up, I'm like, which one do I feel like
Which
wearing?
one do you
that?
feel like
Then I put it on.
wearing?
So you sell already fixed weaves as well?
Yes, but basically these are just for showing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it's just to show you that we do make our own wig
wow.
cups.
Neatly
Yes,
done.
Neatly done. You know, and then we use materials that are very breathable.
Okay.
So you don't feel too hot when you have the wigs on.
Okay.
Yes.
So what if I come and I say, this is what I want? I don't want
Oh
to
yeah,
wait.
if you want it, we can sell it off the shelf, yes.
Okay. What if I say this is what I want, so I'm taking it home as well? You can take it off and you know.
But remember, you want something like this.
Yes, I did.
You know, it actually looks almost
owes me
identical.
hair? I'm going to say this on
I know!
TV. Where's my hair, Gwen?
It's true, it's true.
Where's my
You're
hair?
probably going to get it before you leave today. Yes, yes.
Okay.
I'm
Do I
shy.
get to choose what I want?
Yes. Oh, you can.
I want the tekwa.
Oh, that's easy. But
That's easy, right?
It's easy, but tekwa has to sit.
So you talked about, you know, how to build businesses and all that. People are watching.
Yeah.
And you did say that a lot of people thought that your hair was expensive.
Yeah.
If I come here, how much should I have? At least the minimum amount I should have to be
100
able to buy.
cedis.
I can buy hair for 100 cedis.
100 cedis. A 6-piece hair is 100 cedis for the entire set.
Wait, which one?
The 6-piece, those little ones.
Oh,
I don't
the
know.
small ones.
The small ones.
It's
the short
100
hair.
cedis.
It's 100 cedis for the 6 bundles.
How?
To show you that
What's
we
the
are
most
affordable.
expensive?
The most
$5,000?
expensive? No. Unfortunately, I don't have it.
You don't have it, eh?
You know, the most expensive may be the virgin hair, what I have on.
Yeah. Oh, this is virgin hair. It's so beautiful. Yeah. And it's naturally curled, or you curled it?
It's naturally curled, but I curled it today. But this doesn't leave it, because that's how it is. I washed it and I decided to recurl.
You see, I told you she owes me hair. I was driving at something. I think I found my
hair
today.
Lord, please.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yes.
But what else are you going to say? I mean, a lot of people are watching you now. Some people want to start businesses, or probably may have started and stopped halfway because it didn't go too well for them. What has been the driving force for this business, and what should people do as well, because they're probably inspired by you? What can they do to keep their business standing?
Okay. So first I'd like to say, when you start, you need to have a vision.
Yeah.
You need to identify who you are and where you want to go. That's like the first principle.
Okay.
Now with that in place, you set out a strategy. Okay.
Yes.
How am I going to be able to go where and become who I want to become? Because there are many people that start businesses that don't set these. They just start, oh, Bella is doing makeup, so I'm going to start makeup.
Yes.
You know, they don't sit down. There's nothing wrong with copying, by the way. But I always say you need to copy, but be innovative, add on to it.
Okay.
Do something, be different,
yes.
Okay? And so I encourage people that you need to set out these principles, vision, a strategy, and then execution.
That's about it.
Yes.
Gwen, it's been a pleasure
Yeah.
hanging out with you. Thank you so much.
Same here.
And I hope that a lot of people out there have watched Gwen and will come here and buy some hair and also be inspired to also start living their dreams.
And Bella, there's a quote that I always end with.
Okay.
For the youth that are watching. My dad said to me that youth is a blessed time, but the blessedness of youth is only and fully realized when it has passed. So for the young ones that are watching me, don't stay at home. Don't listen to people that tell you, oh, take a chill pill, life starts at 40. Focus, work hard, you know, because there's nothing that you can't achieve. Look at me, I sell hair. Who would have thought I'll make money from selling hair?
Yeah.
But I'm a brand, I'm shipping worldwide, and I have international acclamation. You can do it too. Thank you.
Yes, you can do it too. And on that note, thank you so much, Gwen.
Welcome,
She's been our
darling.
personality for this week, and the show still continues. It's Glitterati on GH1. And on that note, I hope you enjoyed today's edition of Glitterati. We make sure to entertain you as much as possible every Sunday evening right here on GH1 TV. The show has been proudly brought to you by Airtel, speaking of which they have introduced the lowest IDD call rates where you can speak with your family living outside the country, or you can check on your kids who are studying abroad, or your business partners in Shanghai or Dubai, just to make sure that business is going as planned. And all this you can get if you use Airtel. Just dial *151# send, and voila, you can enjoy the lowest IDD call rates. Airtel, the smartphone network. A big thank you also to Unique Floral, and I hope that you always look forward to Unique Floral moments on GH1 TV on Glitterati. Thank you to Seema Brew for my outfit, to Sewa Bags, and to all of you for tuning in. Next week Sunday, we'll come your way with something even more exciting. My name is Brella Mundi. Good evening.
Besra mi o se in kuto Me here we show see na makoto. Shorty give me your directions that made me so. I'm ham over you, mess and so. This cat acting up, shorty pam pam no. Or say chroma bar you are down.